And we're back with another episode of Through Thick and Thin.
Hey man, my name's Pelle. Nice to meet you, dude.
Hi,
Welcome
long
here.
time no talk, hey?
So I just like to welcome you on. What's your name again?
Torrie.
Torrie
Zacharias.
Like to welcome Torrie onto the
Yeah.
Thick and Thin podcast today.
Yeah.
Kind of a new face for everybody.
Yeah. It's been a while.
I knew it was coming.
It's what, a 3-week break feels like?
When they get this, it'll be 3. For us right now, it's 2. But when you guys hear this, it'll be 3.
Yeah, sorry, folks. Pelly and I were going through some shit that
we need to sort it out.
We sorted it out.
Been in couples counseling.
Yeah, it's good now. We're good.
We're all right. We're on the up.
Let's just say he'll have the kids on the weekend. I'll have the kids Monday through Friday.
Yeah. It's for the kids.
Yeah.
This episode's for the kids.
What's that Blink song? Keep it together for the kids or something?
Yeah, something like that. That's a Blink song. Tom definitely hit that one off. Cracking the sugar-free today.
Always.
Yeah, long day.
This is about, if you count cups of coffee, I've had about 2 large coffees.
Okay.
And now I'm having this.
Dabbling.
So,
Getting deep. Hard stuff.
yeah.
Hard stuff. I actually find coffee is hard stuff for me. It's like acidic.
Yeah.
Makes your tummy hurt a little bit.
Yeah, but it's kind of nice in the mornings, though. I'm a morning coffee person.
Dude, the one thing I've been getting as I've been getting a little bit older is heartburn. I never used to get heartburn. Now I get it, and I don't know why. It'll just be 3 days of just wretched heartburn.
Sucks, eh?
It fucking
It
is
sucks.
terrible.
Yeah, dude.
I always thought heartburn was just like made up. No, dude, it sucks.
I've had it for about 3 years now.
What do you think it is for you?
Couldn't say.
Couldn't put your finger
No,
on
I really couldn't put a finger to it.
it? do you,
Probably.
do you get it at a certain time though?
It depends on what I eat. Specifically.
Yeah. Okay. So you
Like-
notice like some foods will do it.
Yeah, and
Okay.
if I end up drinking, it'll be like specifically alcohol will cause it sometimes.
Okay.
But it's random. Like it doesn't seem like it's not like I can have pizza one day and be like, oh, it's that pizza. Yeah,
Can be day to day.
it
Like
can be like
any pizza be fine, and then have a beer 2 days later, and that.
Yeah.
Will oh yeah. Yeah. I've been trying to. I'm new to the game.
You will find that you can't really
Pinpoint it.
Yeah. What sucks though is when you lie down.
Mm-hmm.
And then it comes on.
And dude, I had like episodes of like where it would get really bad for a few seconds, and I almost need to like shut it down for a second, and then it'd go away. I'm like, oh, you're a pussy, dude.
You hold your breath a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
it fucks you up.
Yeah. Then like sometimes you think you're having a heart attack
Yep.
because it's like it's right in the center of your chest. Yeah.
It's not good.
Fun.
Man.
And then
What
your
do you think
anxiety flares up.
What do you think it is for me? Like, what do you think it's causing it for me?
Well,
yes.
you eat a lot of red meat, right?
I actually don't eat that much.
don't eat
red
much
meat.
beef?
Do you think I eat a lot of red meat? This guy's sick.
Well, chicken probably. You eat a lot of
That's
meat.
not red meat, Tor.
No, it's meat. I
Yeah,
guess,
that is
sorry.
meat, yeah.
You eat a lot of meat.
Eat beef and chicken and
Yeah.
fish. Yeah, eggs. A lot
I don't
of
think
eggs.
chicken does it, but you eat spicy chicken. Or
I
is it
do-
Just,
I
is it
eat
just
spicy
plain?
food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that could be
Maybe
it.
that's it.
And
Good.
like the energy drinks.
I do drink a lot of energy
I
drinks.
think caffeine probably
does it.
Yeah, I
Drink
would
two.
imagine there's
Usually 2 energy drinks a day, so that'll
Yeah.
do it. Okay.
sugars tend to do it too. I know you don't eat a lot of sugar, but
I do. I love sugar.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't drink sugar.
Okay, but you'll have like candies and stuff.
Oh, dude. If they're in front of
Candies
me.
will do it too.
Okay. Okay, I need to remember this for my next episode. Hopefully I get it on the podcast one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a random burp every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of us should develop epilepsy for this thing. What do you think?
Develop it.
Yeah.
I can shake periodically.
Ooh. Shakira. So how you been, man? What have you been keeping busy with? It's been a few weeks, man.
What have I been busy with?
Yeah, I haven't actually seen you really
No.
in that time.
No.
Just maybe once or twice.
I haven't really been busy with much.
Go anywhere, see anything? I seen you at look like a funhouse type of thing a few weeks ago. Looked like some sort of there was lights and you were kissing dudes and shit.
Yeah, that was the Nuit Blanche.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was good.
Is that the guy from Friends who died?
That's Michael Keaton.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Easy to mix that up. So what do you do there? What is this?
So we kind of fucked up. I went last year, and
Okay.
we went to a local brewery, LBJ, and it was a hoot. It was an absolute party.
I just want to double check this thing's.
Yeah,
Keep talking.
yeah, for sure. It was an absolute party, and they had like a DJ there on their patio, and it was like the DJ booth was up high, patio was down there.
Yeah.
And it was like booths and stuff. It was very nice. It was packed in there.
Okay.
And I guess they decided to do it out in their parking lot this year, and it sucked. It absolutely
Yeah.
sucked. The music was kind of shitty. I was tired of standing on concrete for 4 hours. There wasn't anywhere to sit.
Seems odd.
It was like I don't know how they missed. They had like it was good last year.
Yeah. This year just
It
sucked.
just sucked.
Dang. So would you guys like? You made the best of it? What'd
Yeah, you
do?
made the best of it because we thought it'd be like last year. So I went there and I bought $80 worth of drink tickets.
And does everybody speak French?
No,
No.
it's
Is it like a gay thing, like a pride thing?
no. I don't think
Okay.
so. Maybe I don't know.
So what's it for exactly?
It's an arts thing. It's an arts.
Gay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Gay thing.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah. It's a
There
Venn
were
diagram.
some gays there. Yeah.
Shout out. Shout
Yeah.
out.
Shout out.
You know we love them.
Shout out to the community.
You know we love them.
Shout out to the brothers. Oh, that's what we should do. We should start like treating like the community like
Yeah.
the community, you know?
Yeah, the culture.
Yeah.
Treat the community like the culture.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a good like civil war between couple different causes, you know, like a BLM versus a pride, something like that. That would not end well, but it'd be cool to see. Or like a Pride Boys versus like Gaza or something,
Ooh, no, like that'd be the Proud Boys meet the Gazans.
or like trans versus like what could they fight?
I'd like to see trans men fight trans women.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I'm in for that. But they both have to be on hormones. Like,
Yes. Yeah,
they have to be going through treatment at
Yeah.
least. They can't just be free balling.
no,
Can't be stay at home hormones.
literally free balling. They can't. Some of them can't be doing
have
that.
to wear kilts.
They wear kilts. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that'd be sick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down for that. Yeah, we were gone to BC, and one thing I did notice about BC, like Vancouver in particular, that is a very diverse situation going on there. It kind of freaked me out a little bit.
Racist, yeah.
No, not in that way. It was just a lot. Like, it's just like, you know, some places you get a vibe from, like you're just
Yeah, you're like, oh, there could be more white people here.
yeah.
I wish there was more
No.
suburbia here.
No, like it was just like I don't know. Like you go to like let's say Nashville, you kind of get a Nashville-y vibe
Yeah.
from it. You go, people are wearing boots, people are doing this. You go to whatever Minneapolis, you go to these places, you kind of get a feeling for the place. This was just almost like I couldn't
There wasn't
get
any like granolas there.
in Vancouver. I didn't get that. It was such a mix of like from Asian culture to like
That's Canada.
East Indian
yeah.
culture to granola culture to me culture, like
Yeah.
gym bro culture, pipeline culture. I was just like, it's a lot for me to take in for a little
There's a lot
hometown
of-
boy.
That's good. That's gotta be good though. You know, all those people kind of coexisting.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah,
A lot of electric vehicles. Notice that. Tons of EVs. and
makes sense.
nice roads.
Yeah, and probably plentiful chargers.
That's a good question, actually. I didn't actually look for
Yeah.
that. That's funny you say that. I should have looked for more. We did get out of the city, though. We were kind of out in the boonies there, almost like a Kenora type of feeling.
Were
like
you like doing a mission trip to like East Hastings?
a...
Or, like what were you doing out there?
No.
You build a church on Hastings Street?
No, don't be hasty. No, we were at an Airbnb for Thanksgiving, and yeah, we're out in the boonies. That's when it got granola.
Okay.
That's when it got a little bit like I could feel the BC there. I was like, oh, someone's gonna fucking tell me about a hike they went on.
Yeah.
They love that, man.
Yeah, dude.
They love like telling you too
Cliff
much about.
bars
Yeah.
and morale boots.
Yeah, we like yogurt, granola. We all wear jogger cargo pants. That's a big
Yeah,
thing. It's like they just had a sale on those suckers.
And how big of a liter backpack? Because
yeah.
that blows my mind. That
Yeah.
it's liters.
It's
with backpacks.
Yeah, it's hard to judge if you don't
what do
if
you
you're
put
not in
in
that
You
market.
putting liquid in that thing?
Yeah, it's like cars. They measure the interior of cars by liters.
Really?
Yeah, or gallons or like
I
liquid.
guess that's how much. I guess that'd be the maximum that you can fit in there
Yeah,
if you fill it with water.
yeah, it's twisted though.
It's dumb.
But yeah, you got that vibe. And like it seems like BC, I get the impression from like outside of Vancouver, which was weird to me. But outside of that, it's like they want you to tell you about BC things. Like you come to Manitoba, it's just like fucking, what are you doing here?
Yeah, you should leave.
And you go there, and everyone's like, "Oh, you didn't go on this hike? You missed out." And you're like, "What the fuck? I just."
Yeah.
And then yeah, that was good weather though. We got good weather, no
It's
rain.
nice. Really good.
Yep.
Yeah. Just you were visiting family?
Yeah.
Or?
Wife's little sister wife's little sister lives out there. Not her birthday. Wife's little sister lives out there, and then we went there for Thanksgiving.
Cool.
Which was good. I was gonna say it was her birthday. What a fucking birthday.
Could have lied to me. I wouldn't really know.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Went on a paddleboard in this cold big lake.
Mm-hmm.
The paddleboard was a child's paddleboard, so that was a battle.
Did it work though?
Yeah, I couldn't stand on it. Like I could, but I was just like,
Too
oh,
shaky?
dude, that thing was like a
Yeah.
banana. Just
Where did you get the child's paddleboard from?
Airbnb had paddleboards.
Oh, and
so
they
they
were-
said we got 2 kayaks, 2 paddleboards. So all that was left was the paddleboards. So me and another guy took those out.
And
The other
then-
2 guys took the kayaks, and we both ate shit and went in the water, which is good.
Okay.
Froze our little pee-pees off, and that was good.
Nice.
Yeah.
That photo I saw on Instagram of the Thanksgiving one, was that not edited?
Of
The
the
lake, yeah.
video? No, that wasn't edited, man. That was just I woke up in the morning before we left. I
Yeah.
walked down to the lake and just took a video,
That's
and then
wild.
it was sick.
That was
eh?
wild.
With the birds in the
Yeah.
background.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah, dude.
That was crazy.
Tell your friends.
Did you like stop and take a moment?
No, I took it. I didn't even look at it. I took it, put it in my pocket, went to Denny's for breakfast.
Yeah. Denny's?
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
yeah,
You're in BC, you see that gorgeous scenery, and then
I went to
you're
Denny's,
just like,
dude.
let's go finish this with a Denny's Grand Slam.
Yeah, and it was like that Denny's, man. The ceiling was about 7 feet high, and just a cafeteria amount of noise,
That's psycho.
dude. It
That's
was
something surreal, and then just Denny's.
yeah, Denny's. Welcome to the crime capital of
Yeah.
restaurants. Yeah, it was. And I seen it there. I posted it. I couldn't even hear it on my phone. I just posted it, and then someone messaged me. They're like, "Oh, the loons in the background. Just polish this off." It's like, oh shit, put it to the ear. Yeah, man, you liked it.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Appreciate that. Hire
It
me.
was impressive. Yeah.
Thanks.
I was like, I was like, I don't know if this is him.
Like that. What'd you
Yeah,
think?
I
That
was
I
just
took
like-
it from somewhere? Or what?
Well, it looked like, you know, those like things on TikTok you see, like those like have a good day today, and it's like that fucking like spiritual like that calming.
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
I'm like,
God's kingdom.
yeah, something, and then like, woo. And it was
Oh, dude.
I'm like, there's no way that's real.
It was
Yeah,
100%. I
that's
can
fucking
show
wild.
you the
No,
the
I believe you. I'm
video
not-
data. Yeah.
That was
If
wild.
you guys are wondering what this is about, go head over to my Instagram.
Guys
shout
full of
out.
shit. It's AI.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, and I couldn't believe how stable it was.
No,
like I
yeah.
just did this, and even when I was watching it, I was like,
Damn, this is good.
"Shit!" I can tell my friends.
Okay.
Yeah, a little off-brand for the Instagram page, but fuck it.
No.
I did want to talk about one thing that I did experience the past few days and in BC, and that's the we were talking about culture, community, boomer culture,
Oh, I thought we were gonna like gentrification of.
gentrification. Yeah. What did you say there for a second though? You didn't say gentrification.
Yeah, I did.
We can play it back.
No, yeah, go for it.
I think you said gentrification.
Gentrification.
What
yeah.
is that?
I don't know. It's gonna be new though. It's gonna come out in 2025.
Like genders are going to take over
Yeah,
communities instead
yeah,
of ethnicities.
Yeah.
This is the man quarter.
Kind of fun, eh?
Yeah, that would be sick, dude.
Yeah, just like this side of town is strictly men, and then that other side of town is
I mean,
strictly women.
until things went south in America, it kind of was gentrification. It was all built by men, really.
No,
Hardworking
but I'm, like,
men.
I'm talking like you. It's like you just see what happens. You just like one town does it, and then just
Like you
let 'em
put
run.
women on one side, men on the
Yeah.
other side. Put like a Gaza Strip in the middle where they
Yeah.
can.
or,
fuck.
or Berlin Wall,
Yeah, people are just having sex with
Broomhilda's
the wall.
wall.
Little glory hole in there.
Yeah, they put glory holes in the wall.
You can still mate.
Yeah,
Guys don't start getting desperate.
yeah.
Yeah, so I was thinking boomer culture, and it got me on the topic. I was trying to think of things that boomers do that annoy the piss out of everybody else, but they think are good.
Okay.
One of them I thought of actually coming up here. It's when, like, if you were to walk outside with something, like you only had half of the thing. So let's say a dog leash, but you don't have the dog. You're just kind of carrying the leash. oh, you forgot the dog. Like they say shit like that. And you're like, yeah, sick. Like good one.
I don't mind that. I
Okay.
kind of find that fun.
So I wrote a bunch down,
Yeah.
and I was gonna get your opinion on them. They think Facebook is the entire internet.
That I believe is factual. Yes.
Yeah, like that's their ultimate like news.
Everything.
Communication. It's all through Facebook.
Yep.
That one, oversharing.
I'm here
Online.
for that.
Like just
Yeah.
commenting under someone's picture, like
Yeah.
your herpes clear up, little Billy.
It's too bad that he died that way. He was a really good person until the heroin kicked in or something.
Yeah, like on an
Till he-
obituary photo.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Fucking text me
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Or don't. Ask for help and then they don't listen to what you say.
Yep. All the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can you come help me with this? And then you give them an idea and they just fucking,
Don't use it.
yeah, you're
Then
holding
they
the flashlight.
frustrate. They get frustrated. Yeah.
Yeah. I got a lot. You got any off the top of your dome?
Mine is belittling minimum wage workers. That's probably my favorite one. Because, like, I'll be, like, just getting a coffee.
Yeah.
And it'll be something minor. Like, they made a double-double. And they asked for a regular.
Yeah.
And they get... And that poor person behind the till just gets castrated.
Yeah.
And if it was me, I would just drink the double-double.
It's not that big of a deal. Yeah.
Really? Like, that sucks. We'll get it next time.
Yep. I agree.
Another thing would be talking loudly about private conversations, kind of like that oversharing. Like, you'll go to a restaurant and you'll listen to like the conversations that they're having, and it'll be something obviously personal, but it'll be loud enough that you can hear it in an earshot.
Yeah, or the worst part is when you're at the same table as that person. And you're like, you look around, you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, Grandpa, your catheter, that's between you and, you know.
And your penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the thing, too, the restaurant thing reminded me of. When they share with, like, people who are trapped in their job. So, like, someone who works at a counter at Rogers or a coffee shop or a waitress at a restaurant.
They can't, like, they're paid to listen to them.
And then they're like, they just ever so, like, softly breeze into some shit that doesn't matter. Like, I'll take the roast beef and mashed potatoes on the side, and yeah, these new glasses, you wouldn't believe these new glasses they came up, and then and the person's just fucking stuck.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, nice glasses.
Yeah.
They're very nice. Yeah, they look nice.
Yeah, they want you to say something.
And it's just like a fucking kid in grade 3.
And like, do you think now, I'm curious, when we become their age, what do you think will be our Corvette? You know what I mean?
Corvette?
Yeah, like boomers are keeping Corvettes alive.
Oh, we can't afford anything, dude. It'll be something emotional.
You think it'll be
it'll
like
be like
a
sadness or something.
like a teddy bear or
You
something?
think you're sad? That'll be our thing.
We'll like try to outsad each other.
Yeah. You think
Yeah.
you're sad?
Yeah.
You didn't live through COVID, did you?
That's true. Because like, do you know anyone that's like our age that is looking at buying a Corvette, or at least let's say 35 and under?
No, dude. Nobody.
So like, who's buying?
Oh, that's the way it's
Like,
always been, though. Isn't it?
But at some point that's got to stop, right? That will like cut
Never.
off. Like, do you think?
Never. Ain't never gonna stop.
Do you think a 40 like a present day 40-year-old will grow into being 60 and be like, I should buy a Corvette?
Oh, that's a
Do you
good
know what
question,
I mean?
man.
Like at some point that boomer culture will like eventually.
Like, do I give a shit about a Corvette?
Yeah, when you're 60.
If I could afford one, I make it sound like I can buy one right now.
Yeah.
Making it sound like, I don't really want one, really.
Or like, what do you think will be like our car?
Boomer culture. Yeah, Tori, that's a good. Computers, maybe?
You think
Phones, that kind of, you think?
like tech? But tech gets so outdated so quickly.
Yeah.
Like a 2006 Corvette is still kind of cool.
Dude, but there's still some dudes, like, you know them, who are like cringy into watches and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's true.
People who shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Like, I think watches are cool and I can appreciate them, but
Yeah.
I also know I'm out of the wheelhouse.
And I feel like you the only way you're buying cool watches is if you can afford like the really, really nice ones.
But you know you'll meet guys, yeah, have you seen this watch? And you're like, you haven't seen that watch.
Yeah.
I can Google image shit too,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Or they'll be like one watch, and then that's their personality.
Yeah.
They spent their like student loan.
They're
money
wearing
on,
tight pants that are
Yeah.
with the stripe, like the checkered on them, the
Yeah.
plaid,
Yeah.
and then the little loafers, the little Gucci
Oh,
loafers.
yeah.
Dudes love doing that,
Yeah.
man. Dudes who work out like doing that shit, that European clothing stuff. Like, do it. I mean, I do weird stuff. I'm wearing honeycomb Levi's hand-me-downs here. So do what you want.
Yeah, I was saying you look like you were like at a sermon
I just finished preaching to the people. Yeah. Now I'm preaching to the rest of them.
to the legitimate choir.
To the heathens.
Yeah.
What's up, you delinquents? Welcome aboard, kiddos.
What else? Yeah, I'm gonna say like I think civics might be like.
Yeah,
I civics. Can see like because even like now I'm kind of like it's older civics.
So you mean directly cool. What? I was trying to think of just things in general that would be similar.
No, I'm talking like cars. Like, what do you think will be like?
Okay, that's a good question.
Like a Toyota Tacoma.
Hellcats.
Yeah,
Hellcats,
yeah.
dude, we'll love them.
We'll do Hellcats, Chargers.
Yeah, just the fucking biggest, boatiest cars that
Mustangs,
came out.
Mustangs, maybe.
I don't know, man.
But even now, I'm not like, ooh, Mustang.
Like, I feel like Evos, those rare, like, we grew up with Fast and Furious.
Okay,
like, those first ones.
Japanese, like,
for
rare
us,
Japanese cars, probably.
Yeah, the JDM stuff. That would be, like, us, and then the younger generation will have their group of, I feel like those cars as well.
Yeah.
Because they're, like, affordable for us a little bit.
Yeah, they're
maybe not
they're tangible.
Yeah, even an Evo, actually.
Yeah.
Might be, but, yeah, I think so. I think it'll be those JDMs.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a good question, though. I've never thought of that. Like Corvettes and...
Because, like, they grew up, they're like, oh, I'm going to buy a Corvette one day.
What's other boomer shit that they get? Like, that they always take pride in?
Like, surround sound systems.
Yeah, or, like multiple CD player things.
Yeah. Like, good audio systems.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
Do you ever have a tough time with Bluetooth speakers and, like, convincing your brain they're good?
Never.
Dude, sometimes I'm like, how can it be good if it's one speaker? Like, if it's one thing.
Okay.
Like I need
multiple,
8 plugged in. You know what I mean? It just
they
can't
all
be
need
good.
to be synced up. Yeah,
Just can't be fucking good.
But yet they are unreal.
Yeah,
like that one you have that
JBL
is unreal.
Unbelievable.
It's unreal.
But I can't convince myself. I'm like, I need to have wires.
But you can buy multiples of that one and
link them. Yeah, that'd be nuts.
Why don't you do that?
Because I'm not rich, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay.
They don't pay.
I saw your Corvette outside. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, you know what's gonna be treasured? Ford Fusions, bro.
Ooh, maybe a Ford Focus.
I did find out my brother-in-law has the Ford Fusion Sport of my model.
And it's a V6?
Mine's a V6 too, but his is like a 3.6 liter.
Okay.
And all-wheel drive.
That's kind of sick.
And that thing apparently fucking flies.
Yeah, that's sick. That's
like,
cool.
He said if you run it hard enough with the traction control off, it'll completely turn all of the sensors off. You just have to do it long enough, and then you can just toss it around.
Oh,
it'll just get like tired. And I'm like, that
gives
seems
up.
weird. Yeah, it's like you're good. Another one I had here was they love to use adulting as an insult.
Like put it in a sentence.
Like, I guess that's adulting. Like you do something like you mow your grass, or oh man, it looks like I'm gonna be out of town, so I'm gonna have to get someone to grow or mow my grass. Yeah. Well, that's adulting. You know, they kind of talk down a little bit. Like, yeah,
it's about time.
Yeah,
you grow up.
Yeah,
type of shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like fucking climb a ladder or something. I don't know.
Fall off it.
Fall down.
Yeah. Break a hip.
Yeah. You look brittle.
Yeah.
Or give out unsolicited advice. That kind of goes in there too.
Yeah. I would also say making like generous payments to charity that they shouldn't.
Oh yeah, you like
they'll like, for instance, there's probably some old people that shouldn't be giving out a lot of money to charities, but still do it anyways because they're basically pressured from society to do it.
Yeah, they
see a kid that needs 5 cents a day and they sign up for it.
Yeah, they think it's in trend.
Yeah,
they're like, oh, I should do this. I might not fit in.
Love it for them, because then we don't have to do it. But
I love the thing too. Like it goes both ways, both political ways. The same sort of thing where they feel like they have to be part of a group. They're like let's say BLM, like some old lady is just full on BLM.
Yeah.
She's like dressing with like African headdresses and stuff, and you're like,
yeah.
I don't think this one's for you. Like
they make it a part of themselves.
Yeah. Or it goes the other way too, where they just go hardcore the other
right
wing,
yeah.
and they're just like, Yeah, I gotta get more camo.
I need more guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Suburbans of Toronto they won't know what hit them if I got all this camo on. Yeah, fucking selling my Corolla for a diesel. Okay, I got one more here. What was it?
I would say like getting a little weird with the younger women. Like making like odd comments.
Yeah, but Tor, when like at what age are you throwing down? Like what age are you letting it all go? Like you say it how you see it.
I'm not. You think I will?
No, I'm. You're making me feel bad.
I don't do it now.
Yeah, no, of course, because you're you want to be a participating human in society.
Well, hopefully I can continue that on into my old age.
No,
you think me at 75 is going to be?
Well, I don't know.
That's sitting at a diner and like
or old folks' home.
And be like, wow, that nurse is fucking cute.
Yeah, but you don't say it.
But I'll say it out loud.
Yeah,
to her.
Dude. No, what age? I got an age. You got to do it at some point. You got to let it all go.
So. I think I should be doing that now. Then, if anything.
No.
I got time to mature.
No, but you got time to like for people to like put you in on Facebook and ostracize you and be like, you'll never get a job again.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, you have social standards to maintain.
Yeah, but like once you're old and decrepit,
you're shitting yourself.
When you don't care.
You're like,
Sounds sad.
I shit myself. Sick tits.
Dude, that sounds sad.
Which part? The shitting or the
just
like letting it all
getting it all go because you can't contribute to society anymore.
Yeah, dude.
That sounds fucking sad.
Yeah, it's because modern medication. We should die earlier. We're living too long, bro.
What do you think old people could do that they would also contribute to society?
I don't know. Walk dogs?
No, some of them can't walk though.
Okay, nothing, dude. Say what's on their mind.
I'm trying to think. Start podcasts.
Oh God,
so they should start podcasts.
Just be the most drawn out.
Think about some of the stories that some of them have though.
Okay, but Torrie, would you rather be the polite old guy? Like you're polite now, life's good. You get super old, but you're just still trying to like people please a little bit, you know? When you're, let's say you're gonna live to 100 and you're 96. Are you still people pleasing? Are you letting it
not
all
as much probably, but I'm still not gonna be a creep. I hope.
No, just crude. Just get crude, dude.
I don't know, and then I feel like you feel then.
Like scratch.
That's part of your defeat, though. In a sense.
Nah, dude. You scratch your balls in public, kind of thing. Like, yeah, dude. Don't you ever want to go like in a restaurant and you're wearing clothes that you've been wearing too long, you're a little uncomfortable, and you just say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat this Denny's in my boxers today. Call the cops. Sweetheart.
And that you can do that. That is legal.
Yeah, but again, if you do that now at this age, if we're this age and we do that, we're not getting back in, dude.
No.
There's no forgiveness for us.
That's a good point.
Someone's probably going to kick the shit out of us.
Yeah. Yeah, some boomer will beat us up.
Yeah, dude. The guy who's just on the cusp of miserable life, like he's past us, but he's not quite to letting it go.
Like them letting it go completely is a sign of defeat?
No, it's a sign that you've realized it. Like you've what is it? You're out of the matrix, as they say.
You think?
You're out of the matrix, dude.
All right.
It's like what age would you do meth at? That's the age.
Okay.
What age you doing meth?
At what age would I try meth?
Yeah.
Probably 90.
Yeah. So that's the age. Yeah. It's the age where you let go.
Maybe 85.
Because if you're doing meth, you're taking your clothes off and eating Denny's.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Having a cigarette butt.
The other one is like complaining about like where things are progressing, like they're easier, they're simpler, but they're like cash, which I don't mind cash either, but they're like, you guys don't take cash here?
Yeah, dude.
What kind of place? Well, you lost a customer.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, there's 5,000 more.
Others that will have a credit
Just
card.
credit card, yeah.
Yeah.
You're actually going to cost me money buying that with cash.
Yeah.
That shit. I love that shit. That's what I have.
Huh.
That's what I got. I just thought about boomers, and I'm like, what fires me up?
Another thing, though, you could say with us being millennials is that...
Oh, dude, we got issues.
What do you think will be our, things?
Oh, but just being upset about shit. Like, it'd be like before. Just being, like, emotional all the time.
And, but keeping it internal.
Yeah, passive-aggressive, emotional people. Yeah.
And, outsatting things. Like
outsatting, yeah.
Yeah, do you think that'll be like, oh, I'm having a tougher life than
Yeah. Like,
the
what
other
will be,
person.
what's, like the generation just above us. They were
Gen
like
X.
they were like the no, is that like the
Gen
90s
X.
generation?
Yeah, I think so.
Like they grew up and then
Yeah.
we were born then, but they grew up then. Theirs is like they were like Facebook.
They're kind of becoming boomers though.
Yeah,
They're like kind of like.
But what's their thing? They love to sit around campfires a lot.
Yeah.
Like our parents like to sit in garages and shops.
Smoking meat. They like smoking meat.
Yeah, the generation above us likes like campfires and smoking meat.
Yeah. What else is there?
Ours will be streaming.
I would even say
Watching
that might
streams.
be younger. We'd be watching streams.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. I could also maybe like having too many IPAs.
The gayest stuff.
Eating like grass-fed beef too much.
Yeah. Talking about podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Our whole
Starting
personalities.
podcasts.
Starting podcast.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit. So wait, we'll communicate with each other indirectly.
Collecting like these things.
You think? We think we'll be back in collecting?
We already are.
Yeah. I guess cards. Collecting cards is
Lego.
back in now.
Yeah.
Lego? You do Lego?
I
Yeah,
like
you got a
Lego,
car.
yeah.
That's right.
Video games? What do you think happens with people that are like late stage video game players?
Well, that's a sign of early onset dementia. They're on their way.
Yeah.
Late game video.
Late game videos. Yeah. I'm a late stage video gamer.
Yeah, I could see it. I could
Think
see
it'd
it.
be an issue, or do you think it'll be beneficial? Because it will be a thing. Like we'll be.
Yeah, that's a good
50
question.
and when we'll have probably solid knowledge of computers to a certain extent, I hope.
But the video games might change to the point that we don't understand anymore.
Maybe.
Like
Yeah.
we're still playing like with controllers.
Yeah.
We might be those guys. Like,
Yeah.
no, I don't. I like to be in control of the game. I don't like to be a part of the game. I like to see it in front of me.
Yeah. I don't want it around me. I just want it in front of me.
Yeah, like that would be
Yeah.
our shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, flat screen TVs, and they'll have like some.
Surround.
They'll just be in the room.
Omnidirectional floor. Yeah.
I don't trust that thing. It's gonna have me on there for days. Once you get on one of those, you never get off. I knew a guy on Facebook.
I've seen it.
Yeah. Some guy on Twitter texted me the other day.
Yeah.
You know what though? I will say I appreciate about boomers is one thing about like when you don't have a ton of knowledge about something, you don't have as many barriers sometimes.
No.
So they'll break through barriers. Like they'll make a friend in a place that you think you're like shit, like through Facebook, like Marketplace.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm going to hang out with Jimmy.
Yeah. I bought his truck last week. Turns out he's a pretty good guy.
Went for coffee after. Just
Yeah.
wanted to see how that thing ran. And then they're just like buddies now. It's just like shit like that where we're like, hey, can we not talk to each other when I buy
Ever
this
again?
truck?
Yeah.
How about we fucking, you don't talk to me, I'll look at it. If I like it, I'll buy it. And that's it. I'll e-transfer you the money. E-transfer you 24 grand.
Don't ever talk to me again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is, they break barriers, dude.
That's kind of nice, though, I
Yeah.
would say. Imagine being able to do that. Just
Yeah.
make friends with anybody.
Yeah.
Your same age.
I can't see it.
No,
No,
I can't. I know you can't.
I don't like it. Making friends with anybody, dude. Seems risky. Seems like a whole lot of responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what other barriers they break, like status quo stuff that they just blow through.
My favorite thing is comparing their economies when they were our age to our economies.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. They always bring up how like interest rates were so much higher
Yeah, they bring that up, but then they also complain when they go to the grocery store.
and how much like
food costs.
yeah, or how much a new truck is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they're driving a new one too.
Yeah.
And, like, just on payments forever. They're just new truck. You're like, you're gonna have that thing till you die.
No, dude, they pay that outright.
You think so?
Oh,
You think
yeah.
they're paying checks, or
They'll
what do
just
you?
write a check,
Yeah.
but then they'll bitch about how much it cost them. But they'll be like, yeah. What's that saying? I'd rather cry in a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
That's boomers.
rather cry in a Ferrari than what? Walk 10 miles in someone else's
Be
shoes.
happy in a Corolla or something.
Oh, okay. Wrong. Mix that up. Do you want to go or you want me to?
Whatever
jump in?
you got. Yeah. Preach.
I was just thinking changing of times.
Sure.
Did you hear about the 7-Elevens in our capital city of Winnipeg?
that just some of them were closing.
Yeah.
Wow. 7.
4 have closed. There's a lot of numbers in my note here. 4 7-Elevens have closed, and there's 3 more that are supposed to close down.
Oh no.
Do you know why?
Break-ins, probably.
Dude, you're good.
Stealing.
Yeah. Theft and violence.
Probably. Yeah.
What do you make of that?
Are you surprised?
Well, I'm just thinking, like, what do we do about it, huh?
Well, when you're open 24/7, 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven, yeah. What do you think draws crime there, though? Like the late nights, you think?
It's probably the fluorescent lights. You ever been in a building that has fluorescent lights?
Yeah, keeps you awake.
Yeah, it's like, this place fucking sucks.
Yeah.
So I could see that being an issue.
But how do you solve that? Like, because those people are going to go somewhere else and do it.
My thinking is that the communities that these 7-Elevens were in were once nice communities.
You think they're putting nice 7-Elevens in nice communities?
Well, like middle class communities, maybe.
Yeah, okay.
And then as time progressed, they just deteriorated, and now these are kind of dumps, and they get taken advantage of.
We got a gentrification then.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
What'll happen though is the homeless in downtown cities they'll just move to like a nicer area, and then they'll drop the price of that so that the
those
rich
7-Elevens
can buy
can
it.
close.
Yeah.
Then that one, or those will reopen.
Yeah, exactly. No, not at all.
Winners will pop up.
Well, you heard what's happening in Philly, right?
Yeah, they just kind of push them
keep
out.
pushing homeless to nicer areas of town,
Make the housing
and then
cheap.
make the housing cheap, and then all his buddies will buy that housing, and then bring it back up, and then the cops will push the homeless away again.
Heck yeah, I'm kind of there for it. You know?
Are you?
Yeah, it's strategy. It's like poker.
It's people's lives.
They're there anyways, right? Got to put them somewhere. No, it's probably not great. There's probably the root of the issue is probably let's fix the.
Should just try to fix homeless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was another thing I noticed in BC. The tent cities.
There's a lot of them.
Just like you were a nice area, next block, a bunch of people on Fent. Just
it's the bent down. Like,
dude, that's weird.
Zombification of people.
Yeah,
it's scary.
That's weird. It'd be kind of sick though, like
what?
You know, a little Halloween down that alley.
Little Halloween.
Dress up and just see what you can do. See if you can make it through, kind of deal.
I honestly wouldn't knock it really in Vancouver, that nicer area, just because like.
You wouldn't knock it until you try it.
I would try it because like they don't have to pay taxes for one thing.
That's true. Housing's ridiculous.
Housing is ridiculously priced. The weather seems to be decent there, so they don't freeze too often, from my understanding.
Very
rainy. But you buy a nice tent.
Yeah, that's true. You put a tarp down.
Yeah. Find a nice park.
Put a tarp down.
Yeah. Yeah. Not where we're from, but
where are you from?
Where you from?
I can see you showing up with your tent. Yeah. You walk out, do a stretch. You're not on any drugs.
No.
Someone on Fent next to you. You're just like, where are you from? Just making small talk.
And he just like a zombie.
All right. Not you until you get your cup of coffee. I get it. I get it.
But can you
I got a Keurig going. You want a cup?
Yeah, exactly, you know? Like, fuck a house. Just, like, move into the park.
You're just neighborhood watch for the tent city.
Yeah, like, I've watched clips. Some of these guys have mattresses in their houses.
Oh, dude, some of them have TVs and shit.
Like, they don't pay any taxes or, like, nothing.
Sick.
They just exist.
Yeah.
And, like, whatever. Oh, I made $10 this week. I guess I'll save it for the weekend. I'll grab a cup of coffee.
You're just HOA for the whole thing. You just walk around.
Like,
hey, buddy, I know you're new here, but we're going to need it's just standard. Just standard 3 foot between the tents.
Yeah.
You got a beautiful tent. Welcome to the community.
You're a bylaw officer for the tent city. Yeah.
They're on the cusp of their drug addiction. They're just starting. They can still understand you. You catch them early. Well, that's Gilbert over there. You're going to just want to stay clear of him from about 9 till 2 in the afternoon. He'll clear up.
Sir, your back is bent 90 degrees. I'm going to have to write you up a ticket. In this neighborhood, we're only allowed to be at 75 degrees.
Yeah.
We can't go full 90, so...
Move along
or do less hard drugs.
Yeah. And all tents, they got to be made vinyl. We're not doing any...
polyester.
Polyester. Ever since the breakout. You're just running this thing.
You know?
Yeah, you're just immune to the desperation.
And then you know what? You're like, oh, also, seeing how I'm managing this tent city, I'm gonna need 10% of whatever you make.
Yeah. You got snow clearing organized?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You can't park your tent there. They're going to be clearing that tonight.
You pay like a local for garbage pickup.
Yeah, they're paying you?
They're picking up the own garbage.
Oh,
like, yeah,
God.
like, I'm telling you, I don't think it'd be that bad.
Tentification.
Did you hear about that millionaire that tried being homeless?
How'd he do?
He couldn't do it.
Oh,
So he was a multimillionaire. He sold his company completely and then like put all of his money, whatever, tucked it away so he couldn't have access to it. And he tried to prove a point. He was going to try to become a millionaire again, starting from nothing, just to prove that it's a lie. He got sick in like a week.
oh hell yeah.
And like he ended up in the hospital and like he basically said he couldn't do it.
Dang.
So
Syphilis. A quick outbreak of syphilis will get you.
yeah.
Dang. So you couldn't make it.
No, he couldn't make
do
it. He
Shoot.
quit halfway through.
Shoot. You should try again. David Goggins should try it.
I bet you he could do it.
What do you think he would do in a tent city?
He'd probably have them all on like workout routines. He'd be running ultra marathons.
Yeah. Just crack.
All of a sudden, they're just like super soldiers. Starts an small army.
Finish what Hitler started.
Yeah, it gets a little too far. You're like, wow, this guy's really starting a movement in this tent city.
Yeah, like Hitler's in his grave right now. He's like like the communist argument. Like, they just haven't done it right yet.
Yeah,
Hitler's
that's Goggins' argument. Yeah,
Hitler's like with meth. He's like, they just haven't used it right yet. And Goggins comes along. He's like, stole everything I worked for.
Yeah, we gotta go into the tent cities.
Yeah,
clean them up. They're on meth, so that means they're on performance enhancing drugs, anyways. So it's just
who's gonna carry the poles?
Yeah, who's gonna carry the Narcan? Yeah.
Who's gonna carry the Narcan?
Who's got the Perk 30?
Damn, what's Perk 30? I don't know that.
It's like a Percocet.
Oh, shit.
30. I think it's 30 milligrams.
You ever try any of that stuff?
Never.
You ever dabble?
Nope. I've often wanted to try Adderall though.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I've always wanted to try it, but then basically it's just pure meth, right? Essentially. It's
some derivative of it.
Yeah. So
amphetamine of some sort.
Maybe when I'm 85, I'll try Adderall.
Oh yeah, that's your age. We're at Addy.
Addy at 80.
Let's think of some more ages like that. You do stuff like what's 50? What are you doing at 50?
50, I'd probably try LSD.
Yeah. What else do you try? We talked Corvette. You gonna dabble in the market?
Maybe do some ketamine at 50.
Ketamine. Oh, hobby wise, what are you picking up?
Ketamine.
Just K-hole.
Yeah, why not?
Just disappear.
Be a K-pop star, baby.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Take me to Korea.
I'll take you to church with a K.
Take me to church. So you're like, okay, 75.
75.
Camping? They love buying campers around that age.
Oh yeah, but like a really nice camper.
Yeah. Just so they can fucking just move their house around.
Moving it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
just so they can ask for your help on the side of the road.
And then I think at like maybe buy a timeshare at around 60.
60?
Get roped into a timeshare.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay. I like it. Are you out of drugs or are you dabbling in more at this point?
I'm in my timeshare, only in the timeshare.
Just when you leave, yeah.
Just when I'm
Are you think you're married, kids?
I'll be a swinger probably.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I
kind of
got
dude.
that vibe.
You gotta see it, man.
It grosses me out.
I do remember one time you said, so there's 4 couples here and 2 of us. And that was fucking weird, dude.
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
Well, I'd love to know what you meant it like. Just pointing shit out or what?
So, well, yeah.
There's a whole lawn here and just one of me. I'm about to get silly, baby.
No, but yeah, I could see myself being a swinger at 60. If I'm still single and not married or anything at 60,
yeah,
I could probably see myself getting weird.
Torrie, I think you have to have a spouse to swing. Like you have to have something. You have to bring something to the party. You don't just get to show up.
No, I throw my keys in there. Let's go.
It's just another couple, and you're just a third.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think that's swinging. I think that's just a threesome, dude.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's a good point. Huh. Well, guess I'll be single then at 60, and I'll just be Sucking and fucking.
Hang on, man. Can you imagine if everybody had that mentality, though? Like the swingers? Like, can you imagine how many guys from their basements would be coming out to go
That's
to swingers?
That's a good point, yeah.
It's
like,
just you
who
and...
the fuck's are all the chicks?
Just you and 14 other dudes.
It's supposed to be a swingers party. Yeah, we're swinging dick, baby. It was a swingers party.
I heard you were the HOA of Tent City.
Tent is code name for condom. Hope you brought some. Yeah.
You mowed your lawn, if you know what I mean. Dude.
Stripes, baby, stripes.
Dude, it's like I think in every guy's imagination, they always think of like a swingers party or like an orgy is like something sick. You're like, oh, there's gonna be hot chicks.
It won't be hot.
No, but in reality,
Yeah,
you just know
gross.
it's like
gross.
delinquency.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like nobody in their like 20s and 30s is doing it.
It's 40-year-olds.
Yeah, like who are not having sex at home
It's
anymore.
gross.
Yeah,
it's gross.
like we got to get out. Someone else has got to appreciate this body.
Yeah.
These saggy tits, and that's the guy talking, not the girl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, but
let's make it clear.
Yeah, you never really, even like on resorts and stuff. Like you hear about like swingers at resorts.
Yeah,
the ones that like, from my personal experience, that one chick that wanted me and another guy to.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, she was gross.
No.
She was gross.
Torrie.
She was gross, dude. Come on.
Torrie. Have some respect. Jeez. She was beautiful.
She was gross.
Hey, you were drinking.
I was, yeah.
You couldn't tell.
Yeah. So in that sense, that's the type of person.
How far away were you? How far away were you?
Dude. Let's just say if I hadn't blacked out and passed out, it probably would have happened.
Yeah, dude.
It might have happened.
That's awesome. Just you and
because yeah.
I could just imagine all three of you stumbling. Just get this show on the road, huh? You're about to go to Pound Town, baby.
End up sleeping in her tub. Just throw puke in my guts out.
Is that going for in her arms?
No. Yeah, it is. It's code name for in her arms. Yeah.
Pull me into your tub, babe.
Hope you got the hot water on.
And I'm not talking about the bathtub.
Because I'm about to pull a drain. Skadoosh.
You got a snake? Because these pipes need clearing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, what if you got back, though, and she was into like dudes doing stuff together?
So, I don't know. I don't know. Because it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
I want to see you two kiss.
The guy that I was with, though, I can't imagine me looking over at him. Yeah, like, what?
Just
Excuse me? Yeah. Oh, shit, that'd be funny.
Oh, my
I don't
goodness,
think it would have
man.
happened, but
It was close.
it was funny. Yeah.
Well, how did we get
funny
there?
to talk about swingers.
Oh, yeah, and how they're never good
Yeah,
looking.
and well, this one, because I think the day after,
This one broke the mold.
the day after, I avoided her like the plague because I was embarrassed, and she ended up roping up another person. Apparently, she ended up grabbing another young stud. So,
Oh, did she?
yeah, apparently,
Congrats. Like
Yeah.
a couple of them, like to match him with
no
someone
clue.
else? Okay. That's
No clue.
wild, dude.
But yeah, she was on the prowl.
That's wild, man. It's amazing what you can do when you're, out of the house.
Yeah, you want to talk about boomers just saying shit and being open-minded?
Yeah, dude. Open-minded.
That's that right there.
It's when your like drive to live is it's waning. So then you start to do this in your head.
Yeah. Yeah.
What does it matter? That's what starts to happen,
Yep.
Start letting yourself get away. Start letting everyone. That's funny, man. I forgot about that.
Not me.
That's
I will
wholesome,
never
baby.
forget about that.
That's wholesome.
Yep. I saw the fear of God that night.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to say this. This has nothing to do with that. So bring her back around. Feel free. I got checked at the airport again.
Because of the tattoo situation?
Don't know.
Or...
Got pulled aside again.
I'm telling you, you give like right wing, like vigilante shit.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
I know my rights.
Yeah. What you should have done, you'd be like, are you pulling me aside just because I'm Muslim?
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe you've adopted that. So
I've adopted.
Yeah, being a Muslim. Maybe you adopted it.
Call me a passport bro. Is
that what they're called when they like travel and hook up with immigrants?
Hook up with immigrants, yeah. It seems like guys who like take on like Muslim stuff too now.
Oh, really?
Like they wear those tight pants and those loafers.
That's passport bro shit.
Yeah, they talk about watches that they can't afford, and it feels like those guys.
Yeah.
But I got pulled aside. I just wanted to mention that.
And did they cavity search you?
No, what did they do? They scanned my luggage. They scanned me. I'm trying to think of what
Were
they
you
did.
clothed?
I was fully clothed. Had my shoes off.
Bummer.
Had my shoes off.
Nice.
Yeah, I should resist.
Toes out?
No, dogs were in the kennel.
Socks
still,
still, dang.
Yeah, dogs were.
Fortunate.
Yeah, roof was off. Dogs were still inside though.
No one was home though.
No one was home is right. I'm trying to think of what I did. I wasn't too bad this one.
You were probably like nervous, and they were like, "Oh, why is this guy so nervous?"
Yeah, we have one friend who like is reactionary when he's nervous.
Yeah,
like that classic like. I'll pretend to be him. Ask me a question.
Hi, sir. What's the purpose of this travel?
Purpose? Yeah. I got a purpose. I'm just going somewhere.
Yeah.
It's like, what the dude? I don't even care.
Yeah, relax.
Just making small talk.
Okay. Oh, that's good. I bet you it's the tattoos. It's
yeah,
gotta
it
be.
probably is.
Like the neck tat and the hand tats are probably an indication.
Delinquent.
Yeah.
What do you think I should do? Like, do you think I should push into
You
it?
put foundation on when you travel. Like, just cover them up.
This reminds me of another thing, dude.
What? You bought foundation?
No, I was sitting next to a guy who was clearly like he's probably gay.
Mm-hmm.
But he's also Asian. I don't know why this matters.
Okay.
But dude, peeked over his phone because he had it out. No headphones. He raw dogged the whole plane ride.
Nice.
No headphones. Cross-legged in the plane seat.
Cross-legged?
Cross-legged, dude.
Like up on the seat.
Dainty, sitting straight. Dude.
Wow, that's incredible.
Could see his phone screen. He was scrolling his camera roll. He had the sickest edits of himself. He had a cake, and it was like miraging into another image of him with the cake in a different position, no shirt on.
Did you ask him?
Just
about
miraging. No, I just kind of watched out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, I'm
dang,
kind of sick.
Game recognizes game.
I was gonna see you, buddy.
Jersey swap.
Dude, I tried to sit cross-legged next to him. Blew out my ACL. Dude, no one sits straighter
when was
up.
the last time you sat cross-legged?
Ooh, let's do it. You in? Give her a dabble.
I don't know. Nope.
Let's get silly with it.
Because I don't think the audience wants to hear all the grunting that I gotta make to do that.
That made me too. Done it.
Is that cross-legged though?
Crisscross applesauce, dude.
I don't know.
Locked
I'll
in.
try it.
Locked in. Get in there. Don't break my freaking chair. Oh, you're like a little egg. You turn into a little egg.
Is this cross-legged?
That's
or is this Buddhist?
That's Buddhist, dude. Dude, you are like, I just realized this. If you were further away from any other culture, the furthest away of any culture you would be is Buddhist.
Why is that?
Because it's like anti-stim and like just flexibility.
Yeah, but I also
chill.
built like Buddha.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
So, like,
yeah.
Where do you want me to go?
You know they don't have like Reels or TikToks, right?
No, but I could change that.
Hey guys, do you know?
It just turns out that it's actually the opposite. We're gonna overstimulate you monks. We're gonna be called dopamine chasers, and this is a new religion. Yeah. How much screen time can we get, fellas?
The dopamine chasers.
Bump that screen time up. Let's
DC,
go,
baby.
Yeah. You see me on Peloton, but it's just like it's just for screen time. Okay, fellas, time to tune in. We got another hour of fucking Insta reels, and it's just us on the couch. It's just someone on the couch.
Full volume.
Yeah. Headphone, like one headphone's doing this.
Yeah.
Other headphone has a different thing.
You're on a call.
Yeah. Like, oh, that'd be great.
No cocaine allowed.
How
like,
much multitasking can
you have
do?
to? It's like stim with no drugs.
Yeah, exactly.
You just got to be over stimmed with no drugs.
Yeah.
That's sick. I'm down for it. I see it. You know what?
I see the vision. Yeah.
I see the vision. I stand for it.
Cool.
I also think though, like if you're gonna go that way and you're gonna still look the part, you're gonna have to clean shave, beard and head.
Yep.
And shine your cheeks. They always have shiny cheeks.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to do that. Yeah, that's sick, dude. That's sick. Look at the camera. Yeah, dude. That's cultural appropriation, bro.
I'm just smiling.
Yeah, dude. Can you do? Let's see. Which culture next? Can you do Congo?
I don't think I can.
You can't, or you
I've
don't
never
want
been.
to?
I don't know.
I can find some Google images. Do you want to try and?
No. You've
Okay.
been though. You know.
I've never been to the Congo.
You've been to Africa though.
Nope.
No.
What are you doing?
I thought you were in Africa at one point.
No.
No. Oh.
What the frick are you talking about?
I don't know. Someone's meditating over there.
Yeah. They're stimming,
Yeah,
baby.
they're starting. We're starting a movement.
Stim. Yeah.
No, I thought you'd been to Africa for some reason.
No, Torrie.
Has your mom been to Africa?
My mom has been.
That's where,
My
where the
grandparents
connection
have,
is. That's
yeah.
where the connection is. Okay.
Yeah, I'd go.
Yeah.
You want to come with?
I would love to go to Africa with you.
Where's one place you wouldn't go with me?
India.
Hell yeah, dude.
I would not.
Fucking don't take me there.
No, I see people going there, and I don't think I could do it.
Like you're not going either.
No.
Like I'm thinking of just a place you wouldn't take me. Like you'd go, but not with me. Like you're like, yeah, I'm picking someone else for this one.
Probably Ukraine.
Because I'd pick the wrong side or something.
Yeah, you jump ship on me.
Yeah, I'm with the Russians now. They seem to be winning.
Yeah. That's something I'd do, hey? That's something I'd do. I'd be like, oh, they're winning, so I'm gonna walk over there.
Dude,
least path of resistance.
Do you remember
please.
when we were kids and you used to restart games when you would lose?
Yeah.
You're like, we're gonna restart. Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot I did that shit.
I'm not gonna see this through.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I forgot. That's funny
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
Yeah, we'll be like a fighting game and you're kicking my ass.
Yeah.
I'm like, nope, we're gonna redo this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win now.
Yeah, I think it's Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
I think that was the one. You introduced me to that.
That's funny.
Good game.
Yeah.
I don't think I would take you. I'm trying to think of where I wouldn't take you. I don't think. Where would you like be the most fired up? I think. Like probably Brazil. I don't know if I'd go with you. I would though. You'd be fine. I'm trying to think of some place where you'd have a heavy culture. You know, like places where the people kind of force you into it. Oh, dude, I don't think I'd go to like a luxurious area of California. Because you'd like call them out a little bit. You're like, why are you talking like that?
Yeah, like or like wealthy areas.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like the what is it called? Valleys.
Yeah,
like the valley
where
yeah.
like the nepos are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think I'd just go mute, and I think you'd go the other way.
Well, I'd probably stand there and take it all in and be like, these guys are fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of got that vibe a little bit in BC. Now, like
A lot
that,
of
I'm thinking of it.
nepotism. Yeah.
Like a lot of like pretentiousness.
Yeah, dude.
Like of like you're not from here.
Yeah.
Like you don't. Have you seen
You
the
don't
mountains?
get it.
Have you seen
Yeah.
the mountains? Have you seen them? Yeah. I joked because it was like getting out of Vancouver. It was like a 4.5 hour drive, and it was like 2 miles. And I'm like, oh, now I get why you guys love the mountains so much, because you got 4.5 fucking hours to stare at them. Like, I've looked at that hill next to me for the whole morning.
That's all I see.
Yeah, nothing moves, dude.
When do the mountains go down?
Yeah.
When do they rise?
I did get that thing, that claustrophobia feeling, though.
You did?
Yeah, I did a little bit towards
That's
the
not
end.
great.
Yeah, like where it's like you can't see very far.
Yeah, so you get anxious a bit?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang.
Where would we go like bad together? Like, where would be a bad spot to send both of us? If you guys know, if you guys have listened this far and you think of a place that me and Torrie would not go
Where would you not want to travel with us?
North Korea, probably.
I think I could adapt pretty quickly.
You think you wouldn't say something, though?
Nah.
I like freedom, though, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
But if we're there as guests, you know?
I just like a country that I can, you know, free.
Yeah, but the freest person in North Korea is the leader. Think about how free it is to be the leader of a country.
That's true.
That all worship you.
Yeah.
Think about how free that is.
Yeah, but you know we're not that, right? When we
No. But we're probably close because we had to get invited, you know?
Yeah, that is true. You got a point. Where else wouldn't we fit in well?
I would say, like, probably Monaco. I don't think we'd do well in Monaco.
That's wealth, right?
Yeah. Like, I think we would see something that's like...
Piss us off.
Yeah, that's like, well, this coffee's $50.
Dude, I can't do that, like, that pretend shit. I can't. Or I don't think I can. Maybe I can better than I think I can. But, like, when people are, like... They're, like, one-upping each other about either someone they know or something they have.
Yeah.
And you can tell, like, but it's casual.
Mm.
It's like you tell me about, hey, Pelle, I bought a Corvette. I'm like, oh,
that's
beautiful.
Funny. I was looking at the Viper last week.
But it's just like, oh, that's a beautiful car. That's a beautiful car. It makes me really think, like, I was at the Dodge dealership and I was looking at that kind of the top of the line Viper there. Like, it's so subtly, you can't call it out.
Yeah, and they just like try to like subtly one up each other, but also complimenting each other.
Yeah,
it's very
and you
weird.
know who it ran into? You wouldn't believe it.
Yeah.
You probably know him.
Yeah.
You probably know him. Yeah, it was Brad Pitt. Yeah, we used to hang out, and then it's just, I was like, God. I never ran into anybody who knew Brad Pitt or was looking at a top of the line Viper, but if I did,
sounds like a cool guy, to be honest.
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of watch he has.
Shit. You know what? I could adapt. You're right.
I think I could too. I think I could out bullshit
Sell
him.
our soul.
I think I could out bullshit him. Yeah, well, I actually met Gandhi last week.
I met God. I meet God every day.
And he told me just to keep walking this path, and turns out you're not in it. You're not in it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
Leave you here.
Yeah. You might have met Brad Pitt, but I've been fighting with the devil all day, baby.
Yeah. Finally gonna win that violin competition.
The fiddle down in Georgia. Yeah, man. You got anything you want?
I got something I want to play with a little bit. This is kind of this is just like a silly thing.
Yeah, toss it my way.
Do you think zombies would have the same conditions as to when they were human?
Give me an example.
So let's say I become a zombie, but I'm still anxious. Or like I become let's say a diabetic becomes a zombie.
They still die.
He just has he all of a sudden gets low sugar and just fucking collapses. And
that's
then
a good question, Tor. Dang, you got good ones today.
Like or if like a zombie had epilepsy before,
just seizures.
All of a sudden the zombies just.
Or does the bacteria just counteract it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, or if let's say I need glasses and I become a zombie.
Do you need them anymore?
Do I need to? Do I lose my glasses as a zombie? Can I see?
Turn into Velma?
Yeah. Where are my glasses? Yeah.
That's a good question. What do you think?
I like to think that I would still continue because I think that'd be fun.
What if you got IBS, like irritable bowel?
Just zombie shitting your brains out all the time? Yeah, be fun.
Or you got erectile dysfunction? You got a little ED?
Yeah, or you just have
erection
all the time as a zombie.
Shout out erections.
Yeah.
Shout out.
You have like a sex addiction as a zombie. Yeah.
You're a boomer.
Yeah. You're yelling at a younger zombie. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys walk too fast. What are you in a hurry for?
Yeah. You're like counting your change out.
Yeah.
As a zombie.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, like what's the old zombies? What like in the old movies? What were they doing? Were they faster?
No, they were just slowly walk.
Yeah, and then there's like the I Am Legend ones, and they're like battling.
Yeah, and they can speak sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great question, man. Do they have the same disease or the same like even like shortcomings?
Yeah, like minor inconveniences.
Like yeah, dude. They have drinking issues.
Yeah.
It's like fucked up.
Yeah, they're fucking alcoholics. Yeah.
They're drinking and driving.
Yeah.
Getting DUIs.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Where's a car? I should find it. I'm hammered.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Where's the keys?
Yeah. Or like one is flat-footed and he can only walk so far before he
keeps applying to the military.
Yeah. Yeah. Or,
sir, we can't get you in.
Yeah.
Doing regular people shit.
Yeah, zombie shit.
Yeah, man. Or they're spoiled ones, eh? Like just don't want to do shit.
Yeah, so they like sit and moan.
No.
Yeah.
No.
They expect other people to bring them food or humans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Racist zombies.
They're all racist, aren't they?
They like start a little cult and then you find them not eating certain races.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
interesting. Or only eating certain races.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That could be a thing though, like if taste wise, you are working with other elements on that one.
Yeah, but we're all the same on the inside.
That's. I mean, I think that one's still up, isn't it? Like for debate.
I don't think so. We all have organs and the same organs in the same locations.
Know,
so same organs in the same locations. So.
Yeah, I guess you got a point.
That's fair. I bleed blue though, so.
You bleed blue?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I bleed red, white, and blue, baby. Hell yeah. Fucking. What do you think about the election coming up?
I haven't been paying.
Who are you voting for?
I haven't.
Tell me who you're voting for. I need to know.
I haven't been paying attention.
No.
Who's winning?
I don't know.
No.
I watched a bit of a pod with well, he's the only one who does them. Trump.
People try to talk to me now about politics, and I'm just like, I don't fucking care anymore.
Dude, I just play dumb the whole time.
Yeah. I just before I was kind of intrigued because it was fun because you had Biden and Trump.
Yeah, that was a good time.
They were like old timers and like fucking up their country, and it was fun. But now it's like there might be a viable like communication happening between the two.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like we're kind of getting back to politics, I hope.
A little bit, yeah.
So it's getting boring again.
Yeah. The only thing I've kind of heard recently is the vice president debate thing was good.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah,
It's kind of nice.
Yeah, that's refreshing that it was boring, I kind of hope though that eventually we'll get like Elon versus
Who?
Zuckerberg or something. You know, like I want more celebrities.
More celebrities, eh? Or like do like a Elon versus T Swift type of thing.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That'd be good.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Or like a Beyonce versus who? Hoobastank? The whole band?
Yeah, whole band. Yeah, whole band.
The whole band showed up. They played all night. I'm voting for them.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Why aren't bands running for... I love hearing about musicians' political views. They're always good. Like, they're always down to earth. When people in music get political, like, you get, like, Kid Rock gets political, it's always just reasonable. You know?
You're joking.
Rage
right?
Against the Machine, when those guys... I think... Or System of a Down.
Yeah.
When they're getting political, it's like, hell yeah, you guys balanced approach. You guys don't go extreme at all.
You're joking, right?
Shit, dude. What's the guy, Leonard Hopkins? No, what's his name?
Ted Nugent.
There. How do you know?
Because he's a radical, baby.
No, dude, he's balanced, dude. You know? And Meg the Stallion, just like a good, like something I can listen to and really like give a shit about.
Yeah.
You know? Something that resonates with me. Not only do I love like, shake that fat ass, I also like to hear like...
Wet ass pussy every now and then.
Yeah. Like, help the poor. I like those like
flips. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. What do you? Yeah, I don't know. Where do you get your political advice from?
My heart. I follow my heart.
Shit. Enlarged?
No, not enlarged. Enlarged is probably just my exterior.
Inconsistent.
Inconsistent. There we go. Yeah.
What is it called? Arrhythmia?
Yeah. Arrhythmia, maybe. Yeah. Palpitations.
That's where you get it though, inside?
I like to. Well, no, in my head, I make rash decisions on who I'm voting for. Yeah, I go into it just whoever what I'm feeling that day. You know. Depends who talks to me throughout the day. That dictates where this country's going. If I have a shitty day in the Tim Hortons drive-through, fuck it, I'm going red, baby. Woo! You know.
Get these immigrants out of here.
Yeah, but if I have like a really good experience,
where's the? Like at Starbucks or
yeah, Starbucks, maybe
Trader Joe's type of deal?
Yeah, maybe the library, the university.
Yeah.
Maybe a good protest happens, and I'm like, you know what, these people aren't that bad.
Torrie, I think you're one semester away from going like heavy right. Like you're
one, yeah.
Like I feel like that would push you.
Oh, if
like,
I went to university, dude, I can't imagine.
Like adolescent bullshit. Like like that because it's there more so. Like boomers like the right and people who don't pay taxes love the left. You know? It's like people who borrow a lot of money love going this way. And people who like got their house for $20,000 love going this way. Mm-hmm. And they just hate each other. But they have to cooperate because one's working at the place, the other one's buying.
What I don't understand how they can't see that both sides are playing their voters.
I think the big
that's
thing
what I don't understand.
Yeah, I think the big thing that's happened over like the past like 10 years is you have to fit in. Like
they're clear. Yeah, that's a
club.
You
have to fit in with your group.
It's a club.
Yeah, it's not like this is an idea. It's like, no, I have to side with this, even though I think maybe it's a little ridiculous, because I don't want to be sitting around with my friends
and get ostracized.
Yeah. And if you say nothing, you get ostracized.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah.
It's very weird. And the only way you're gonna fix these problems is if you unite and you become. Basically, the government has to work for you. You do not work for the government.
Yeah, but if you go in the middle, dude, if you go with that approach,
very weird.
You're like, no, you're this.
Yeah,
you must be this. I'll choose for you. Actually,
yeah. Well, I guess.
What?
When have you changed your votes? When? You yourself you're probably consistently voting for the same person.
I'll tell you an example.
Party, right?
Of when a time where I changed my opinion or adjusted my opinion. When all the COVID stuff was going on, right at the start, when you didn't really know what it was going on, I would say around that time, my preference or my brain would have been like pretty conservative sided within Canada, which is actually kind of liberal in the States.
Yes.
In comparison. But there was a point where, like, at this time, the Liberal leader Trudeau had come out and he had done some speeches. And my brain went, like, maybe I wouldn't vote for this, but this guy, I have to admittedly say, the way he's speaking and presenting himself is the way I would want the person who is in charge to speak and present themselves in that moment.
Yeah.
You know, maybe there's other things that have adjusted over time, all that stuff. But that was one of the, like, moments as, like, maturing and everything where you're like, oh, you know what? Regardless if I like this person and their policies and everything, I do like the way they're speaking to people in a organized way, in a unifying way, in a, you know, I was like, okay, I have to give that.
Have you changed your vote ever?
Vote?
I guess you haven't been able to vote that many times.
I didn't really give a shit until maybe recently.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't know. What about you?
I've changed a few times. Yeah. So I voted.
NDP?
I voted for all. I voted for all three parties.
You've done NDP?
Yeah.
Did you do it
recently?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I voted NDP for the.
Thanks for tuning into this.
yeah. My bad.
Yeah. You just kidding. No, we're done.
No.
Okay.
Like, so when I was 8, I think it was 18 or 19 or 20, I voted for the Liberal Party.
Okay.
Which now, being me, I'm like, that was a mistake. Then I voted Conservative.
Okay.
And then I voted NDP in the most recent one.
Nice.
So, but for...
So you're literally whoever you talked to that day.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. No, I am. 100%. And my mood and how I go into voting is just like, how has the last 3 months been for me? Maybe this guy can do something.
Which sometimes isn't the worst.
Well, it's
like in today's day and age, it's not always the worst thing. Like, especially with politics where people are in there for 70 years.
Because I think for me was like...
Then again, maybe it is the worst because they try and like hoop you just before. Yeah, maybe it's not a great approach.
It's not great. But also, let them play, baby.
Let them play.
Life's a sandbox.
I mean, credit to you, man. Good for you for being able to adjust your outlook or perspective.
I'm pretty open to talk about it. I don't care, really.
Well, yeah, to talk about it and to, be willing to adjust your.
And I would say, like, this coming election for the federal government, I think I'll be voting Conservative this time.
I think most of us.
I would imagine, but
I think anybody with a brain.
Yeah, unless it goes south and then they find something. Because there was recent. Did you hear about all those MPs that were getting caught dealing with other countries.
India
They were like,
specifically. Yeah, well.
They have a list now, apparently,
Did
of
you
larger
hear,
parties.
Did you hear about China too?
Yeah,
Laundering
with-
money,
yeah.
600 million or billion or whatever it is.
Did you hear about TD Bank too?
Hell yeah, no.
You didn't?
No.
TD Bank got fined $4 billion from the U.S. government because they were money laundering. And TD Bank's excuse as well, we just didn't catch it. We didn't have good enough protocols.
Dude, and that's the thing. It's like everybody, when you get to the end of the thing, I do think that has been the appeal in the States. I know people are going to go wild here, but people are going to go wild here.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in the news now. People are going to go wild. But like the appeal with the Trump thing is because you kind of get the impression in Canada and in the U.S. Is that no matter who you vote for, they're all doing that shit. And I think the appeal with the Trump thing was, or maybe still is like,
that he openly admitted to it on TV.
And it's kind of like, this is the way the game works.
Yeah.
These guys are all playing it,
and I'm playing it as well.
Yeah.
This is how it's done.
I'm gonna expose it, kind of thing. I think that was the big draw, which I get why, because it does get like, it does feel like it doesn't matter who I vote for. Like, it doesn't. They're all doing the same shit.
Yeah.
They're probably, as soon as that all their arguments are over, they probably leave that room, go have beers
with each other,
and then let everybody else at that bar fight with each other about politics.
Yep. That's the unfortunate part.
Not that I think they should be fighting about politics, but maybe don't fight so much in there. Have a actual discussion and let's do this thing. Yeah. But we should turn this into a politics podcast. That'd be fun. That'd be lighthearted.
Yeah. Well, especially for me, because you never know who I'm voting for, baby.
Yeah, for me, I'm just anxious every time.
Yeah, you're like,
so what do you think of? What do you think of? Your hair's pink one day in here.
I'm conservative, obviously. Then.
Yeah, you got like nipple piercings.
Let's party,
dude. That'd be sick.
Let's party hardy,
dude. If you came in here in a tight tee, like tight crop with some nipple piercings, I might get 75 years old in a hurry. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Drop some ketamine, baby.
Yeah,
let's feel each other out.
We might fucking dabble, dude. Yeah. We might test some magnets.
Throw our keys in a bowl. Yeah.
That's actually not a bad name for this episode.
Throw our keys in
a bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Well, you ready to close this sucker out?
I can close her out. You bet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening to another episode of Through Thick and Thin. Sorry this one took so long, but I was gone.
Your mom needed her help.
Yeah. Your mom needed my help. So, thanks for listening.
See you guys in the next one.
And get diagnosed.
There we go. It's like, is he gonna do it? I was almost gonna do it.